at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens.
Yo, it looks like we playing again, bro. Oh, man, I had to get out of that game, bro. I was like, man, you got it. You got it, that one.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
21 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Inside handoff, Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Packers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 27. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This a 2nd and 8.
Come on.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Fight. 96. Smash. Red. Blue striker. Ready?
Love now. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. Got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Don't worry.
3rd and 2. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready?
Here's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That one into the hands of Flowers. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
It's a loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson will throw again. That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers from 19 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Luke now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Packers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Ready.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
On the double.
Now 2nd and 3.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard
Right,
line.
here we go.
It's a gain of 7.
Love looking to throw it.
2nd and 3.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 10
Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Packers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that
is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Packers 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
2nd down and 3.
And it's not.
Again to Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A first down carry for Henry. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone.
You fucking fiend. Fuck you. Ha ha.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. This will go to Henry out wide. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Fucking bum. That's all you do is mid-blitz. That's why I fucking ran down the clock. Fucking bum. That's all y'all do is run mid-blitz. See, that last game, I was just joking around with you, but I was like, nah, let me get back on this game and show you what it is, man. Well, not you per se, but whoever it is, and it just happened to be you. I don't like this.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
A 36-yard attempt.
I knew they was gonna make me miss. See, that's why I called the timeout. To think, see, the shit will go slower, but fuck it, I don't care. Fuck this stupid game. I don't care.
No, but still, everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing. Love.
We'll live with that. We'll live with that. We'll live with that.
It's Jacobs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Let's go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown.
What? Wait a minute. That wasn't a swat. Oh, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I deserve to lose. If I lose, I deserve to lose, bro. Talk all the shit you want after the game, bro. That's crazy. Blanket coverage, yo. Oh, man. This game is something else, man. This game is something the fuck else, ain't it? They be fixing niggas, bro. They be really fixing dudes. They maybe missed a field goal, then hit. Oh, that should have either been a pick or a swat, and he made him catch the ball. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And that is over the back line.
Unbelievable. Yo, I was talking shit to you earlier, bro, but you know what? I'm gonna play it out, man. I'm gonna play it out. Even though, I mean, I'm up, but I'm saying, like, even if I'm losing and they somehow make me lose, bro, I'm gonna just play it out and I'm gonna let you talk all the shit, bro. You deserve it, because this is crazy.
The Baltimore offense at
all right,
the line,
man. Let's play ball.
Going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken
This
down,
fucking game is something else.
into
I swear on everything, this game is something. This game is a piece of work.
This is something you got to be wary
Gosh, this
of
game is a piece of
defensively.
work.
Just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some
Something
clock doesn't mean
else.
they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of
Something to
downs.
fucking.
Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Watch them make me fumble here with the running back or some shit.
Second half, a gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing now is Jackson.
Give me that shit. I saw the disguise a mile away. I saw that disguise. I saw that shit. I saw that cover 3 shell. I saw that shit. I was like, let me be patient, but I'm gonna block the tight end just in case. Yo, that was a good one though. That was a good one. I saw that. Good shit though. Good shit. Shit ain't gonna work no more though.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back.
Yeah, good game, my boy. Good game though. Good game. Made it interesting at the end. I was like, man, this is a game about to hold me, man. I thought I worked hard.
So 3rd and inches, and this
And I was about to say, man, fuck this game.
Again, it's Henry. Henry fighting for
GG's, man. GG's.
But I don't think he got there. He did not.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get this field goal in, man.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.